pay for the spray-in.
Oh, that's no good.
And because my room was one of the worst ones, it's almost like he's trying to blame it on me.
Oh, that's no good. Well, hopefully they get it fixed. Are they gonna spray again?
Yeah, I'm almost all ready. They didn't give me much time. The day after New Year, Friday.
Well, hopefully they get it taken care of.
Well, he said if bed bugs keep turning up, he said he's gonna possibly try to have me evicted because he thinks.
I hope that's not the case. You've been there a long time.
I've been there 5 years short of 30 years.
25 years. That's a long time. Oh, I'm gonna head down to the protest.
Yeah.
I'll see you down there.
Is anybody down there?
I know the Operation Inflation guys are down, but I don't know if anyone else is down there. What's up, everyone? I ran into Ocean Plot as I was walking down here.
Question.
Yeah, what's up, Richard?
Do they have the power to evict me because I keep having bed bug problems?
I don't know. They might. I would really try and stay on top of that. Landlords have a lot of power in Portland. I don't know for sure, but
you would think that would be kind of out of their discretion because you can't control the bed bug infestation, even though you do what they tell you to do, because bed bug breakouts are going to happen from time to time. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it just gets under control, you know?
Yeah, that's why I saw Tommy dumped up downtown.
Yeah, so he's at a protest down there. Do you know what the protest is that they're doing downtown?
Well, where's that at?
Where you talked to him. Wasn't there a protest down there that Tommy was at?
I didn't see any protest. There's like a big, a light show at the square.
Oh, just the New Year's. Oh, so he's just down there for the New Year's Eve celebration. I thought there was a protest or something down there too.
I thought he's coming up here.
Oh, I'm sure he will at some point.
Doesn't look like too many people here.
No, it looks pretty slow for New Year's. I mean, it's a Wednesday, and probably there's a lot of people downtown. I imagine people will come down here a little later. But who knows? There's a few people. Let me turn you around.
Exchange instead of all kind of yelling back and forth.
What about?
We kind of had a civil conversation,
Hey, I always think being civil's better than yelling at each other. But you can only go so far with Tommy sometimes. So we have a group of people over on this side. And Blaze is across the street in his dinosaur costume, as per usual. Which side do I want to be at? Is that like a newscaster over there? That's a fancy camera. Let me get you guys set up. I haven't looked at chat yet.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm doing better, but that threw me for a loop, man.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, put me out for like 2 weeks.
I know you were missed.
Yeah, it's good. It feels good to be back, though.
It's nice to have you back. I saw you for the first time last night. It came up on my computer just by happenstance, and I was like, "Oh, Nathan's back."
Yeah, so I came down the night before that. Let me get my screen cleaned up.
I heard.
And I wasn't sure, I lost a few mods because, I hadn't streamed in a couple of weeks and stuff. And I wasn't sure if I was going to have like 10 people watching or if everyone was going to come back or what. And, I had about the same crowd I'd have on a slow night like that anyway. So everyone came back and it was awesome. It was like having the whole gang back,
Yeah.
I've got such a great group of people in the chat, and I was really glad that I didn't lose that, you know.
Yeah. Do you have any idea why you got targeted? Because there's no doubt in my mind that he targeted you that night. He seemed like he was holding you responsible for something that happened, but you're just doing this.
Shit ramped up that week. Like, I had always been like, you know, pretty neutral down here.
Right.
I don't get involved in the fights and the bickering.
Right.
And it got really dead down here where I was like one of the only people that was coming down consistently. And so they started like ramping stuff up, and Ground Zero started like filming me and this and that, and it happened over a couple of days. And then I put out a video of them cleaning the
I saw that.
trolley stop, and I think something about that pissed them off. And you know, they came at me, and I don't think they meant to hurt me with the megaphone, but they were just being really, really reckless, and I got hurt, you know.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, that guy's only been back once in the last couple of weeks since that happened.
Twice. But even when he shows up, he's not here very long. And Spider Mike went after him one night, and I don't know what he said, but as soon as he said something, he took off.
Yeah, I'll be happy if I never see him again.
We would all feel that way.
Hey, what's up, Spider Mike? Spider Mike's in chat.
Spider! Where are you?
Charlie, hey Charlie. Let me see, I haven't had a chance to. Oh, 3 Acres on. Hey 3 Acre. Cool Chris. Who else? Mari's on. Planet Luna. Noala. Cricket. Hey Cricket. Epstein Files. And I can't. Erstwhile, I see you on here. Hey, and So Tired. Happy New Year. And Bree. Oh, we've got a bunch of people in here already. Blazers are down by 30. Do you know who those guys with the camera and the mic are over there?
These guys are from Germany, actually. And they're doing a documentary on America.
Oh.
They're not doing a documentary specifically on ICE or the protest here, but on America, and this is a part of it.
It is a part of America.
Yeah. They interviewed Jordy for a real long time, actually.
Do you know if they're like Deutsche Welle or like what news agency they're
No,
with?
I don't. No clue.
Oh, I'll have to-
They're very friendly, though. They'd be happy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll have to ask them later. I'm not even gonna attempt to speak German to them, Pat.
They speak they have a very good grasp of English.
Me and my friend Patton here went to Germany as exchange students many years ago. That's how we met. So he was just putting the German out in chat. Not a chance. I hardly spoke German when I went to Germany 20 years ago on the exchange program.
There they are. Oh, what a drag.
Well, I got a new set of earplugs I gotta put in.
Yeah, me too.
These fancy $6 ones, hopefully they do the job.
How you doing tonight, man?
All right.
Doing good? We got some burritos over there if you want one.
Oh, I'll probably come over in a couple of minutes.
Nice.
How you doing?
What kind? Good. What kind?
Well, I like rice and beans. Whatever that lady just passed the burritos. She just gave them to us. They're in the cooler. So I have to let people know. Otherwise, they're going to forget they're in there.
I forgot my water, so I'm probably going to go steal one from you in a little bit.
Free box, yeah.
You know what's up with the documentary guys?
Yeah, so they're like German equivalent of BBC.
Deutsche Welle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're, I didn't know that was good on you. And so they're out here doing a 3 separate 45-minute piece on the U.S.
Awesome.
Yeah, serious, cool stuff. Yeah, they'll be out here for, they're in the States for the next like 3 weeks, they said. So they're going to go to like D.C. and San Francisco. Sounds pretty fucking fun.
That sounds pretty awesome. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get to do real reporter stuff, travel around. You never know.
What it is, baby, your big bar. Slim waist, shit, your mama got a good girl. Lights off, no problem, what they good for. Smoke got about an hour and I'm back for.
Although I just saw American flags down there, so we'll see.
You know I'm gon' hit it like once.
Mama told you to stop fucking with the mighty cone. Hope you show up to the party with no panties on. Never feel no feel good. Mama told you to stop fucking with the mighty cone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are.
Oh, taking the old quarterbacks. Aren't they allowed to
Goddamn. Roll 1, roll 2 for your man. When you ain't gotta weigh it out.
So they picked out of the mini storage, I thought, a couple of times. But it seems like they have the Tesla dealership now. Don't they park at Tesla now?
That I don't know.
I think they park at Tesla now. Getting in good with Elon, I guess. I got some fancy new headphones. Let me see if I can do this better. Maybe not. They're like they were $4.99 on Amazon, but I don't think they block out noise as well as the foam ones, but they're a lot quicker to put in and out, and I think that's the important thing. And I was gonna say they're reusable, but I reused the hell out of my foam ones, so. But I will be wearing these most of the night. You would like to donate if I born the flags? I'm not going to give birth to any flags tonight. Yeah, let's keep the chat friendly. We don't tolerate any bullying, any hate speech, any transphobia, any homophobia, any Islamophobia, any of the phobias. Not cool. Just be nice, or you might get booted. That is a dinosaur. That's Blaze over there across the street.
Hell no! Hello. What the fuck? Hell no! Who? Me? Bitch! Who? Done it too. Irrelevant you. Tried to do. Show me proof. Who? Done it.
Oh man, I've been bumping over and under 4K subs for a while. I got over just before my the ear thing, and then it dropped under during my time off, and then my first day back I hit like 4,001, and then by the next morning it was 3,999, and I've just been going like right over and under 4K for a couple of days. We'll get over 4K and stay there probably by the weekend. I was telling Bria I was just gonna have a party every single time I hit 4K subs. 4K subs ain't too bad though. I'm blown away that I have that many people subscribe to me. I'm super grateful I was able to grow this quick. I mean, I've been doing this like 3 months. It takes people years and years and years to get that many subs. I'm incredibly fortunate that way. You guys will have to tell me if the subs roll over on this stream up to 4K.
Talking about how it just ain't no other way. Why I made 2K in a month when we coulda did 10 in a day. Then the Jace ran down on my place. 10 cops, 10 guns to the face. Made a mistake, bitch, you don't say. Told us play it safe, bitch, I don't play. Okay. I forgot a couple of things here. I forgot to go to all messages. And I forgot to turn on subscriber only mode for chat. When we do these vertical streams on busy nights, you have to be subscribed for at least 1 minute to talk in chat. If you've been talking, all you have to do is subscribe, wait 1 minute, and you'll be able to talk again. And then when you're done watching, you can always just unsubscribe to the channel. But it keeps people from jumping in and out really quickly, making like nasty comments and stuff. So all you have to do is subscribe for 1 minute, and then you can just unsubscribe when you're done if you want. But if you want to stay subscribed, I'd be very happy about that. We have a lot of people, though, that come in, subscribe, talk, and then unsubscribe, I think, because my subscriber count jumps up and down through the night. This is Portland, Oregon, Cray Cray. We're at the I.C.E. protest in South Waterfront. I broke 4K. Time for another 4K celebration. Woohoo!
Went by faster than I could turn the camera. Pretty sure he's gonna flip around and run by again. Scooter shrimp! I'm actually very happy the police are here. Gonna cross? Gonna cross? Shrimp Cam 2025. You have to be somewhat respectful, Mike. We'll cut you a little bit of slack, but maybe not respectful, but at least nice.
I love this song. Where are they?
We got all these flyers up and down the fence. Are you already involved? I'm gonna pull one of these off so I can see better. Every penny you pay in taxes, the politicians you vote for, the corporations you get coffee from, the social media sites you utilize, puts money in the pockets. Money in the pockets and guns. Oh, puts money in the pockets and guns in the hands of the genocidal ethno-state. You can help them donate to help Aya, Abora, and their families evacuate Gaza. Oh, escape famine and displacement. Okay. I'll put it back up. Asking for donations for these people, I think. See, I should probably read these things first before I read everything out loud and promote it. I mean, maybe it's a good thing. I don't know.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Happy New Year!
I'm like if a hillbilly was a big booty bitch wearing a low fancy with witchy ass shit. Born a South Florida man in my Palm Beach shit, but I was raised in Kentucky, a moonshine drink. Too many Ku Klux Kardashians, cooch got that ratchet get boots, can't stop scratching and fuck that shit's viral. Christ and the government COVID, the capitalists go gangs, contraceptives. KFC Santeria, I need my GM, or I'm like eat 'em. Can't like PM, it's no vaina. I'm doing KFC Santeria, I'm doing KFC Santeria, I need my GM, or
You guys don't have to be saints in chat. Just don't be mean, don't pick on people, don't be abusive, don't say crappy stuff. Just be normal people.
so
And don't forget, Bree's the boss of you. Mommy's wishing me Happy New Year.
Eso todo el mundo en this bitch, hijo de la gran puta. You already know how the fuck you coming. We in DC with it, bitch. Hey man, fuck ice. I don't even put that shit in my water or my horchata. It's free my auntie, she got deported, bitch. Run up on ice, hell yeah. Talking my shit, hell yeah. Y'all can get clapped, hell yeah. Just like some hands, hell yeah. Fuck on that bitch, puta. Took all that shit, moolah. Run up on me, moolah. Talk like all day, soda, bitch. Put out my water, she can get messy. I'm talking so fucker. Walking in bitch with a stick, Harry Potter. My bitch illegal and make her way harder. Fuck Donald Trump, I'm the president now. You can just go on my nuts, hang out. People out, busting her mouth. Tell that hoe I'm at her house like a cow. Big boxer that came with 2 blocky. Slut up on ice with the stick like hockey. Some girls on deck, boy, that's what we 30. She saw me up, this like Bernie. Top of making dance like Terrio. Rocking this bitch, smash up, bring stereo. Fuck this shit, just on this side, culera. Fuck this wife, and I fuck it, damn, fuck ice. Hell yeah, talking my shit, hell yeah. Y'all can get clapped, hell yeah. Just like some hands, hell yeah. Fuck on that bitch, puta. Took all that shit, moolah. Run up on me, moolah. Talk about all that, soda, bitch.
Oh, that looks so good.
When it all fall down, it can fall like confetti. My niche's been ready, let's go already. My booties go stupid like Eddie. I told you my niche, remember we said it. Oh, ain't no gangster shit, just warrior shit. Champ style, then I heard your shit. Copper. Oh, I don't really care about he say, she say bullshit. Oh yes, I'm being humble, I'm all in the day. Like some shots with no change. You rest. Ow. West Coast step when I'm walking it down. Let's get see, that's so dizzy. I'm my mama's child. All eyes on me, they watching us now.
Front B-roll, this is great.
Don't care, boy, I do what I want. Got a party in the back, keep a council in the front. So stick game, back and shit, blah. You the lambs on the fuck with, nah. I'm a blood in my veins. Hey,
Oh, okay. That camera lens isn't working so well.
I blow them kisses real deadly.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a full 3 hours tonight. My portable hotspot hasn't been charging correctly, and it discharged instead of charging last night. So I have it on my portable power bank that I usually use to keep my phone charged, and I'm not able to charge them both at the same time. So I'm hoping after a couple hours my power bank or my hotspot will be charged up enough that I can start charging my phone. If not, I probably have enough for about 2.5 hours worth of video as far as power in my phone. So we'll see, but this might be a slightly shorter stream just because all my stuff's gonna die. I'm usually really careful about checking the hotspot because it does this sometimes where the charger will, like the charging port's starting to go bad, so it'll like disconnect and then it will start discharging instead of charging. And I didn't catch it last night, unfortunately. We'll probably hit New Year's in a couple of time zones, but not this one. Hey Bree, can you note down 25 minutes as a timestamp? And I'm gonna take that that frog footage and send it over to Operation Inflation tomorrow. I never really got a chance to say this much before I got injured, but Operation Inflation is now sponsoring the channel, or supporting the channel, I think is the technical term. But I do have a link to Operation Inflation in the description, and you guys can go there and buy merch, or you can donate an entire inflatable costume for 35 bucks. But they also have all sorts of other cool merch and stuff on their website. Oh, whoever sent me the thing that popped up on my screen with 5 gems, thank you. That was my first donation of the night. If only for a nickel, it's still the first donation. I'll take that 5 cents. Oh, it was a happy poop from Herp Nerps. Or no, that's the second one. Thank you, Herp Nerps, for the happy poop. Even though they're just a couple of cents, they're super fun when they pop up on my screen. I love seeing those. Oh, New Year's Eve 2026. Thank you, Anna. That's pretty cool. I like the colorway on that, too. Thank you, Anna Banana. There's, was or still is a coffee shop in Northwest Portland on 23rd called Anna Bananas. We used to go hang out there in high school, get coffee, and hang out for hours and hours on end. What do we got? All sorts of stuff going on now. We got the seal, the clapping seal, and the New Year's Eve is still up there. Natalie, thank you for the clapping seal, the wind-up purple clapping seal. That's the best kind of clapping seal in my book. Thank you so much, Natalie. Oh, it's always fun when people do those things. I love seeing those pop up on my screen. Are you gonna be down here anytime soon, 3 Acre? Well, and Spider Mike for that matter. I haven't seen 3 Acre in some time though. I know you normally come out later than I'm out, but sometimes we pass.
Oh, you're coming down tonight around 10? Okay, I hope my battery holds out till then. It would be fun to see you again. What's on the roof? I think it's their sound equipment and then just the lights that they used to shine at us that are off now. Since I've been back, they don't have any of the bright lights anywhere on the building now, except for that one set, you can't really see it, that's shining down towards the train tracks. But they turned out all the lights. I haven't seen a guy on the roof in the last couple of days since I've been back. I think that's their speaker system up there, though. Interesting being able to see everything up there now that their lights aren't on. And you could tell all the lights that they were shining at us, they were just like Home Depot halogen shop lights. That probably somehow cost the taxpayers cost the taxpayers $1,000 each. Yeah, what's up, Richard?
The mega still only believe gay people get HIV.
What about gay people?
The mega still believe
Only gay people get HIV?
Yeah. Oh man, they're so stupid.
They may be in for an unpleasant surprise one day. The last thing we need is HIV running through the MAGA community. Everyone practice safe sex. HIV is no joke. So, my first stream when I came back the other night is age restricted to 18 plus for nudity. And there was a guy that walked across the street in a tan onesie. And if you look at it in person, it's obvious that it's a guy in like an animal onesie. And it got flagged by YouTube. I appealed it. I think the appeal just went to AI. I lost the appeal. I had it appealed by a real person and lost that again. So that's just stuck at 18 and over. Not that a lot of people rewatch my lives, but I just thought it was funny that it went through like 3 reviews and no one could tell it was just obviously a guy in a tan onesie. I know it's like 37 degrees out here. No one was going to be walking around naked that night. The energy down here doesn't seem to be as negative. Wait until later in the evening. It's just early yet. There's just less people down here too, so it's not, it's not as intense in that way. Although there were some times when there were very few people down here and it was still like pretty intense, so I guess I can't write that off as an excuse. There's lights on in the office building. I wonder if there's people up in the offices New Year's Eve night. Are you coming down anytime soon, Spider Mike? Yeah, negativity does come in waves, and usually after 10 or close to 10. I'm
very glad the woman with the death whistle the other night was kind enough to warn me before she started using it. She came over and gave me a heads up first. Karaoke and drinks. Nice. Let's go check out the space down here. Still pretty much the same, untouched. It surprises me how, I mean, the flowers aren't fresh, but like, they stay, you know, in pretty good shape for days and days down here. And they still look pretty from a distance, even if they're a little wilted. I think it kind of adds to it. It's a really pretty memorial. It's kind of like every time they tear it down, it comes back more beautiful.
This guy? This is our guy. Oh,
I'm a good guy, I promise. What's up, Jordy? Oh, the police did not yield for me. Oh, the not-so-secret police vehicle, and then there's a police car down there, parked on the street, too. I'm happy for any police presence down here at this point. I don't care if both sides hate them, I don't. I think it was, you know, I don't think what happened to me would have happened if there were police down here that night. And when they were gone, at least at first, the first few nights when they were gone, MAGA got way more aggressive on those nights. And they started pushing things further and further and further.
I don't really care if you call me obnoxious, cause while you talk Israel, killing kids with the rockets, so much smoke and dust.
Not so secret police, yeah, that's what I mean. It's an undercover truck, but it's been parked here for 6 months. They're not fooling anyone.
30K killed in 3 months, most of them women and children. Stop the genocide, rise up for the Palestinians, bullets in the back, bodies drop, but they face
There
down.
was a group of vehicles that left, oh, I want to say maybe like 8:30 last night. There was a group of like 6 vehicles that hauled ass out of there. But, you know, no guards, nothing like that. They just opened the gates and 6 cars flew out.
Brainwashing through propaganda and same tools. Who's watching genocide? This isn't fake news. Break beats, state truths, apocalypse, make rules. Take you out your deep sleep. We must wake you.
That makes me sick that Iceman's gonna probably profit off of hurting me, and I'm not even gonna get my fucking doctor fees covered. That kind of makes me sick to my stomach, actually. You know, I got an ER bill. I got, you know, my ENT was out of network. It's not, you know, it's not a ton of money, but I'm gonna be out, you know, a few $100 in insurance copays and stuff. And if he's literally making money off that, like that is really upsetting to me.
Rebel music, bump it now. Rebel music, bump it now. Rebel music, bump it now. Rebel music, bump it now.
of speakers do they have down here? It's a pair of JBLs.
The fat is in the fire. A fire made a chicken wire. Getting sick and tired of a freaking liar. Pelican with some very soft mangoes. A closet full of
Yeah, there's some kind of JBL, like big Bluetooth speakers. They're not like super loud. They sound loud because I'm right next to them, but they produce really nice sound.
Not to be confused with nobody, especially since the flows he uses so nutty. Never too ruthless to go study. Crews got no clues like old Cuddy, Officer McGillicuddy. Watch the 6. You got a lot of more tricks, lyrics.
Maybe they're loud. They don't play them like excessively loud though. You can hear them from maybe half a block away. Like even where Tommy stands, like you can't really hear the music they play down here.
His wife put them holes in his pants, rolling in the old van. Is what he told his old fans. Is that you true? Matching hat to shoe. Snafu, snatching he brew. Levat's blue. Black Jew like that's new. Catch me through. No latch attached. Scat shoe.
Oh, there goes the not so secret police again.
He's loaded dice nice and overpriced. The arm in the leg, hold your life or your ice. Villain. Nag a grieving old hag. Snag a bragger by his mic cord and leave him holding the bag. Come clean, a bunch of dumb name cream puffs. A keen drum machine buff who fiends from all green stuff. Instead of starving in
Tommy's still there.
Somebody's robbing blue dogs them tonight. And he's
Oh yeah, he's behind me.
That makes it a point to stay away from the green pound. Got some peers that's going.
He's set up on this corner. Yeah, what's up, Richard?
So like the place I used to go get my coffee, you know, there's like an apartment complex, and every day I would see all these old Donald Trumpers sitting in their wheelchairs and yell, "Fuck Donald Trump!" and all these days, "America, America!"
Yeah. Like downtown or?
I ain't about to act all scared. You ain't about to fuck up my life. I'm about
Richard
to
going at it with the old man at the coffee shop.
You ain't about to corner me like I'm a
Yeah, Tommy and all the guys are down there. I probably should be filming from over by Operation Inflation at this point so they're not to my back, but I also don't like really want to be directly in their line of sight. Just because if they see me, like they'll decide they want to yell at me. Function 1 speakers?
Shit, I'ma make a new fucking red hat, bitch. It's gonna say M-A-M-A, mama, Mela, bitch. I said I don't give a fuck about no red hat shit. I'ma make a new fucking red hat, bitch. It's gonna say M-A-M-A, mama, Mela, bitch.
The Krusty Krab, we had a shrimp or a lobster around.
You wanna deport them? Shit, I want them.
Hey, how's it going? We do have the lobster inflatable emoji. I forgot about that.
You wanna deport them? Shit, I want them to. God bless all Latinas. God bless where they from. You wanna deport them? Shit, I want them to. Somos los patipulados, los comas, los rotos, los chulos y quemados. Somos los cholos morenos, los chicos sin pelo en la lengua y ya está. Somos morenos y qué bueno, no tenemos miedo, no tenemos nada. Cuando tu izquierda siempre fue derecha, me da la sospecha que tú te aprovechas. Tú nada cosecha ni prende la mecha, nadie con tu escuela no te duela.
Yeah, Carter, a membership, I think it's just $3.99. You get access to all the cool emojis, including the inflatable lobster emoji. Oh, that's a nice one. Wiggle light. Oh, that's actually nice because you don't have to turn it as bright to get the same amount of light on your face. Jordy had a super nice key light. I have a little key light that was on from when I was doing Peacock Lane, still on my tripod. And I used that a couple of nights. The first 2 nights when I was walking up to light my face. And it's really nice to have that extra light, but it's small, so it's bright. And he has a way bigger one, and you can put it on much dimmer and still light your face. He's doing it over to the pink frog right now. Got the key light on him. On her. I need to go over there and get a bottle of water in a second. Hey, we're over 300 concurrent people. Welcome, everyone. If you like what you're watching, make sure to double tap the screen to like the stream. Yeah, that's the one thing I really like about Vertical is when stickers just unexpectedly pop up on screen. It's harder to shoot down here when it's slower in Vertical, but we do have a lot more total viewers. We typically get a few more subscribers, and the stickers are fun. That's why I usually try and kind of switch it up and do some streams vertical, some streams horizontal to keep everyone happy. I prefer shooting in horizontal, but there's definitely a lot of pros to vertical. YouTube really wants me to shoot in vertical. They heavily promote it. I'm gonna go get some water. Wada. Oh, we got a pig. Pig in a cart. Is there water in the cooler, do you know?
Bodies are on their hands. A lot.
Thank you for getting the lid. Oh, water. Oh, you know. I'm gonna hang on this side. We got someone preaching over there. Oh, it's a unicycle guy preaching. God bless Bubbles. You know, he's missing an opportunity. He'd make a great carnival worker. Hey, thank you, Tarly, for the Australian $10. Tarly says that's for expenses. I really appreciate it. God, he is so disgusting. Oh, thank you for putting that up, Bree, and reminding me. I have a Cash App and a Venmo if anyone wants to support me directly. If you donate through Supers on YouTube, it takes a significant chunk of the money, and if you donate on Cash App or Venmo, I get virtually 100% of it. Cash App is just $PretendMedia, all one word, and Venmo is @PretendMedia, all one word. And if you do want to, you know, send over some money to support the stream, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, everything's been pretty peaceful so far, Animal. How can you just sit there and spew that much hate? Like, how do you sleep at night after that? So gross. Evil pays the bills. Yeah, that's sad but true.
And you know what? This is a Christian nation, and I'm a Christian nationalist. Love it or leave it. Christian nation. This is a Christian nation. Every single signer of the Constitution.
Yeah, it's really sad that, you know, hate pays like that, and people, you know, people are willing to open their pocketbooks if people spew hate.
thank you for the $5, Jocelyn. I appreciate it. You didn't send a message or anything. Is there anything you want me to say, Jocelyn? Or is that 3 supposed to be an E? Just Lane, maybe? Either way, it's very much appreciated. Am I not on all messages again? No, I am. I have switched to popping back to all because, yeah, he's messing up. Yeah, these guys, they are looking for violence. They're looking for sensationalism. They want, they want to be able to film something, and violence brings in a lot of viewers, unfortunately. Willing to do anything for a buck, including hurting people. Hey, what's up, Ground Zero? Ground Zero just walked by, didn't surround me, filming me and doing this normal stuff. That was nice. He just said hi and kept going. Oh, whoa, we have a dragon on a unicycle. I don't know how many more subscribers we need to gain another emoji, but if we had another good emoji, I'd be willing to get rid of the PretendMedia one and put a different inflatable on. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, the dragon's awesome. Yeah, when Ground Zero Shane's not with other people, he's usually really mellow. Timid, possibly. But yeah, when he's in a group with other people, he gets emboldened and he can get kind of nasty.
Sorry.
Look, I don't like that.
What?
Do you smoke weed?
I don't.
Okay, that's gonna give me a joint. Because I like it.
Oh, yeah, I just can't. I can't smoke it anymore. I used to love it, and then one day I just couldn't. You know. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
My name's Kira, by the way.
Kira, I'm Nathan. Thank you, Kira. The Pro Video Crew is, I guess it's Deutsche Welle's out here doing a documentary for German television about fascism in America. That's my understanding, at least.
And if the footage looks like shit, the footage looks like shit, it's fairly normal. Yeah. Well, white guy, and barely know how to edit, and I use things. So, my videos are crap, but they come with it. But, no, you're not going to be the thumbnail. I'm putting things together. Eventually, I'm going to set up the tripod, pull it out, pull it.
Oh, I saw, yeah, I saw that crap with Nick Shirley. He is slimy and does not care about the truth. Let me see if I can get this zoom lens working again. I took my phone case off and I really cleaned the laser, like 3 Acre said, and tried to get everything as clean as I could. See, like, look, it looks great, and then it doesn't. That's really annoying that I can't use that third lens. I need to figure out how to fix that. Especially if I'm going to be shooting over from this corner a lot more.
Nathan,
Yeah, what's up?
Nathan, like, once bed bugs have a foothold in your place, they're pretty almost. It seems like at times almost impossible to get rid of, y'all.
They are hard to get rid of. Hopefully, they get that taken care of. You shouldn't have to go through that.
Well, it seems like they're trying to say, or possibly evict me or make me pay for the spraying.
That's not good.
Like the spray is almost $400 for them to come in and do the treatment. You know, I couldn't afford that. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's an awful lot of money. It seems like they. So did they get it under control and then it all came back again? It sounds like they just didn't get the problem taken care of in the first place.
Well, they removed the old bed and did a whole bunch of spraying, and I think they have to come back and do a secondary spraying.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes it just takes a couple of times for them to get all of them. And that shouldn't be, your fault if they don't get them all the first time.
And they come back again.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some people come in, they're not in the building bringing a huge bum cart in, full of junk.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Do you bring like a lot of stuff home? Like you need to be careful about that, like just bringing stuff in from the outside.
I don't bring hardly much of anything inside.
Well, then it's probably not you. It's probably someone else. I think Tommy's yelling at me, but I have earplugs in, so I can't hear him. He's yelling about something down there.
Shut the fuck up, Tommy! Fuck you, Tommy, dog fucker!
My backyard. We just want to have like.
Dog fucker, I haven't heard that one yet.
No one needs shit from you, Tommy. Shut the fuck up!
Every Sunday. Plus, she goes to my It wasn't my human every Oh, yeah. And then they were like, so you know.
Oh, I don't even want to know what kind of church Tommy goes to. Oh, we are up to 174 likes. That's pretty good for my streams.
Question.
Yeah, what's up, Richard?
Nathan, the scriptures, said because they were under Roman occupation, the Pharisees and the Jews, the Pharisees and the church leaders couldn't execute Jesus. They had to have Pilate approve of it because they were under Roman occupation.
Yeah.
And so they needed to get Pilate to go along with it. You kind of understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, they needed like Pilate to authorize the execution.
Yeah.
Because
Washed his hands.
yeah. So was Pilate supposed to be like the Roman governor?
I think, yeah, he was, I don't know exactly, some kind of leader or judge. I don't know what he was exactly.
Well, like something in the scriptures, he represented Rome as a Roman prefect. That his orders came from Caesar, and his job was to make sure that Caesar's work was done, and report to Caesar. You see what I mean?
Yeah. I've never read the Bible. I've read parts of the Bible here and there, but I wasn't raised Christian, so I don't know a whole lot about the Bible.
Well, like a lot of like when certain people talk about scripture, the reason why Pilate let the people decide because it would make him, okay, they had this custom, at Passover where they could free a prisoner and let the people decide, and so at first, maybe Pilate was thinking, was kind of under the hot seat. Maybe I have to send this case to Rome, and so it kind of found where he could look good. He could still save face,
Yeah.
And he didn't want to he didn't want to be in a position where he was trying to buckle under to the Pharisees will.
Yeah.
He wanted to make like, okay, I decide if it's going to happen. You don't. I don't care how much you say he deserves to be executed or crucified. I decide. You do not. And that was like his stand. I don't care how much you hate whatever this guy is talking about or whatever he's trying to promote here. It's like when the final analogy comes, I will decide whether you like it or not, and you can't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to tell the leaders. You can't do a damn thing because I have the final say. and say like, well, remember, Caesar will back me, you know. And he's kind of, in a way, kind of stick it to him. You see what I mean?
That could be racist. I need to
See that?
get into that, you know, like. Well, you know, even people, like, everybody makes mistakes, even when you're trying to. But that's the thing, you have to be willing to deal with stuff. There's like this
I'm gonna end up learning the Bible through
And
Richard.
then,
blaming everybody.
Yeah.
like one thing like Pilate, you know, explained this like, okay, he said like, okay, I don't agree, with his teaching or where he's coming, and he was saying, like, well, I don't it's kind of like what he's trying to tell the Sanhedrin and those people, okay, I don't agree, what I don't agree with where he's coming from, but I don't find any cause, and it's such in my opinion, I don't find any cause he's worthy of execution. I don't find any fault or any reason why he deserves to be executed,
Yeah.
And that's what he told him straight up, like, okay, I don't find any fault in the man. Like, I don't agree with what he's saying, but I don't find any reason to execute him, It's like he's not worthy. He did anything worthy of execution, I might not agree with what he's saying or where he's coming from, but I don't find a reason to have him executed, And so basically he's trying to say, okay, then you do it. Then you do it, and I'll wash my hands of it, But you guys do it, and I'll wash my hands of it, And let his blood be on your hands. And like, I wash my hands of it, you do it. But they also, like, Pilate did not understand, even though he made that, but still he had the power to order the execution, He could not, shove it off that easy,
So he just didn't want to take responsibility for it?
Yeah. That's why, in Passover, he let the people decide who would be executed. Give us Barabbas, give us Barabbas or Jesus. Which one do you choose? And the crowd wanted Barabbas. Okay, here we'll free him, even though this guy Barabbas killed, Roman soldiers. We're gonna let him go because of Passover. Let him go as a token, as a token honoring Passover to try to calm the people down. Nathan,
I see.
try to calm the people down.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, we have an obligation, at Passover. We have an obligation at Passover.
They're gonna free one person.
Yeah.
Like, show mercy.
Yeah.
The piggy has a little crown. Oh, that's not the pig. Oh, the pig's still down there. What is that, a capybara? What are those things called? We're starting to get a whole flock of inflatables down here. We need a term for a group of inflatables. Capybara, yeah. Got the pig and the capybara. Blaze the dinosaur all going at it down there. I'm gonna go across the street and get a better view.
when they did,
Yeah.
when they did,
Or not.
Like, one of the things, they were talking about, even when it was over, it's still kind of hard pilot, in the back of his mind for years to come,
Yeah. It troubled him.
Yeah, because even though that was the way it was meant to be played out, and the reason why they said it bothered him because it's like Pilate had a choice to choose, and like the same scenario they talk about with Barabbas. Okay, if it wasn't for his sacrifice, that's the only reason why you get to walk. You get to walk free. You get to walk free because he took the place on that he took the place on the cross that was meant for you. That was meant for you, and he took that space.
Yeah.
And that's like a lot of the religious people always preach. Okay, if it wasn't for his sacrifice to do God's work, that's the only reason why Barabbas was able to walk free. Because he took the place of a guilty man's spot, and so it kind of reminded Barabbas, you should definitely be thankful that the Lord has mercy, because you did not deserve to go free. If it wasn't for the Christ, taking that spot, you would have not gone free.
I'd feel pretty guilty after that. That's probably some harsh survivor's guilt. Okay, we'll go back across the street now. Maybe we should have Richard give a sermon every Sunday. Might be difficult to keep him on track, but he does know a good amount about certain subjects. Okay, what I miss in chat while I was talking to Richard? Louisiana swamps are infested with capybaras. Locals hunt them. They're like, I bet they got a lot of meat on them.
Yeah. One thing when they talk about the last summer is with like Peter, he's like, no, I will fight to the end. I will fight to the end and not let them take me. And so he did say something that came through to Peter, and he said like, before the cock crows, you have denounced me like 3 times, denied any association with me,
Yeah.
And it did turn out true, It's almost like the feds are on vacation, y'all.
The feds? Yeah, I haven't seen them since I've been back. Animal Farm. it's hard for me to show the people that I'm talking to a lot of the time because my camera doesn't like go wide enough, my front-facing camera, and people stand close enough to me that it would just be like a close-up on half my face or something. When Richard talks to me like that, sometimes I can get the camera kind of back far enough, but it's really hard for me to be able to film talking to people. I could try switching the camera around, but then I wouldn't know who was in shot. And I think a lot of people just aren't super comfortable with me filming them when they talk to me, or don't like fully understand that they're even being recorded. So it's a tricky thing, but I would like to start showing more people when they come up and talk to me. I just haven't figured out technically how to do it. That's a criticism people have given me for a long time. I'll figure it out one of these days. The inflatables are mating. Oh, here comes the dragon again.
De eso no se trata, no que era clase de inglés. Pues es que estas pinches viejas.
I like his light up eyes. The dragon's pretty awesome. If the dragon was down here more, we'd definitely have an emoji of him. Oh, he'd be a hard emoji to make, though. Principles are so the same. No, we pretending not as if they do not control cocaine. We find us connected. Every kid in the hood does live with a death wish. It's the same as the king who kills for the bling, but he's just much more reckless. It's the king that I'm talking about was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Still gonna clap for his lies and chat at any world leader that can't back it. If he's sitting on the boxes, they're just oil mineral deposits. Foodies moving fucking with our profit. So he better stop it. They say money make the world go round, but it don't. That's just not true if you ain't got guns to protect that money. I regret that, sonny, it's more for you. Only murder further agendas that money couldn't force. Eliminate the foes who propose to suppose a different course. Cause a little torture, usually a big supporter. Though there's nothing quite like killing. Good riddance to non-supporters. We demonize the man on the corner. Paint him as a fuck, we worship murder so much. It's just that he ain't killed enough. You wanna commit murder but not end up in cuffs. You gotta make it to the criminal. Hey! Money makes the world go round. They just Scott in the pig costume. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Every night the punch along the sons don't make you wonder, moms, if he was born to billionaires backed by 100 guns, would he be living still, drinking, sleeping, eating meals instead of dead? Where it don't count, expect you to be killed, cause living as a pauper is a fate that's tainted, equated with torture, make the bait in the rain for the door. If she was raised in particular borders, place the fate made particular sorts, no fate is particular orders, it's the way of the world, no accident, in fact it's immaculate, got a big gun, stop clapping it, language of power devour quick. Any silly little pacifist or activist or challenges. Brown or black skin savages. When have it in line minerals in it. Think for a minute and the rhetoric we spoke hope was not meant to be a joke. Oh, we're 3 likes away from 200 likes. Any nation or races that prove themselves incapable. Backing more than murder machines make themselves enslavable. It is murder, not money we desire. Insatiable. The thrilling of the killing is $1 million sensational. Yes. What we can't do with a tribe could be achieved in the breeze with a gun and a knife. Because only murder further agendas that money couldn't grind. Nothing like a couple dead kids to change a parent's mind. Whoever said that money makes the world go round, they just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? How big are capybara? Are they about the size of like guinea pigs or nutria? Ah, the good old 35T. $50 to £60. Oh, they're way bigger than I thought. Oh, I bet they got a lot of good meat on them. I thought they were little guys.
Whoever said that money makes the world go round, they just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe.
I'm gonna get those good,
Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know.
good dragon shots.
Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know.
Hey, we're up over 200 likes, 207 likes. That's really good for one of my videos. Whoa, Jack Dickinson's, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations. Uselessless, my name, J Recon, Slew, Gutterflower, and Brenda Gonzalez. You guys are all now members. Say a big thank you to Jack Dickinson. Thank you, Jack.
You're undateable. The amount of time you spend online just ain't sustainable. You can't make a dinner, all your meals are microwavable.
Who got them? Brenda Gonzalez, Gutterflower, Slew got one, J Recon, and Uselessness name.
Being broke was the Olympics. You win silver, gold, and bronze. Being a bitch was ancient China.
Thank you, Jack.
You look like you haven't left your fucking house since you were 9. You look like if you went out and saw the sunlight, you go blind. You look like you lost a fight with
Dragon's hanging out with the cop.
You look like the friends you have are all online or in your mind. That's just not me. My life's full of smiles like Takashi Murakami. Wallet big and blue, it kinda looked like a tsunami. Pussy on my head, I kinda felt like a Hitachi. Jesus Christ, good golly, you can't hate me. I'm just a silly guy. 30 million plays and I don't even fucking really try. Call you Ben Shapiro, your girl's pussy always really dry. Dick so fucking small there ain't a hole that it can't fit inside. I'm a big baller, both nuts swinging. I'm a shit talker. You look like you're on a fucking list of bitch stalker. You a basement dweller. Your neck probably smell like fish water. You look like you put your fucking flesh.
Dragon was drag racing, yeah. He gets around on that thing.
It was 2025 when you first started bumping Kanye. You are 36, still order chicken nuggets as an entree.
Yeah, if you like the stream, all you have to do is double tap to like the stream. We're already up to 214 likes. That's incredible for one of my streams.
Feed your kids, hug your mom, go outside, stop the nonsense. They wanna hate me, but I'm unhateable.
It's getting cold. I think it's time for hand warmers.
The Nathan Jones.
Yeah.
Talented and handsome and I'm capable. I make so much money that my
It's all about as long as the cops
pockets
get their pay at the end of the day.
The police, yeah.
You can't make a dinner, all your meals are
Everyone's working for a paycheck.
The amount of brain rot that you have is generational.
355 concurrent viewers I got up to. Nice. When I have these vertical streams, it really jumps up and down a lot, but that's phenomenal for just coming back. Man, it is getting cold out here. My little fingers are freezing. one of my users bought me these electric hand warmers on my Amazon wish list. Oh my God, they have come in clutch so many nights. Almost every single night I end up using these things. They are so nice. If anyone's thinking about getting electric hand warmers, they're totally worth it. How long am I going to be out, Jack? Normally I'm out here till like 10 o'clock. I'm not sure tonight. My Wi-Fi hotspot didn't charge correctly, so I have that charging on the power bank that I usually keep my phone charged with. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough juice to go till 10 o'clock tonight or not. I'm going to try and make it work. I'm going to check maybe in about 20 minutes and see if my hotspot's charged up enough that I can start charging my phone. My phone is at exactly 50% right now. Well, shit, if my phone's at 50% and I've been out here an hour and 45 minutes, I probably will be able to make it to 3 hours. How do they charge? USB-C. My Wi-Fi hotspot's really finicky. The charging port's starting to go out on it. And I only have the one power bank right now. And I keep the hotspot in my bag and then my phone on the tripod, so I can't. I have two wires, but I can't easily connect them both at the same time without risking jiggling the hotspot and losing the connection.
I'm just wondering how you faced yourself today. How you been placating that rage. How you been staying entertained. How you plan to feed yourself today. I'm just wondering. If your mind is truly focused.
Oh, there's lots of different stuff to film tonight. Lots of little groups of people here and there.
If you made plans to keep it going, I'm just wondering. What was that purpose that you had? Where that Gucci purse you said you had? Where them folk you said you know? Where them places you don't go? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
Did you catch what the police were doing?
What?
What the police were doing?
I don't think kind of just hang out and talk. I think they were just talking to people, but I'm not sure.
Nothing happened.
I don't think so.
No, we don't have no word for
Yeah,
we don't
I think
have
they
no
were
word
just
for
hanging out
black.
talking
There's
to
no
people.
infinite impact on my
Thank you.
planet. We all make contact, eyes and hands and backs.
That was Ocean Park.
And never forgot how to relax.
The police were hanging out next to me. He just wanted to know if something happened or if they were just hanging out talking.
Place you in the beginning and replace you in the end on my planet. He told all colonists to can it. Never learn Spanish or Portuguese or even transatlantic on my planet. We keep all of our things so precious. Open up our minds to psychic nexus and investigate mysteries that perplex us. We think in fifths and feel in thirds. Fly with words and cry tears of joy when we accomplish all the absurd. Listen to the wind, let it touch us when we need it. Our curiosity is a daemon. Please don't ever forget to feed it on my planet.
Walk up in the building like I'm supposed to be here. Speak up, homie, you supposed to be clear. If you a phony, well, you need to beware. Cause we head lopping and bread gobbling up most what you see here. Humans see many things. My currency is anything that do the dance. I'm a doodle bob smoking who percent, yeah, who would think? In 3 days grace, I'd be retelling the story of the year to your face. Okay, newsprint don't say that yet, still we do our thing. Blueprint is payback, so get out the way. The armature's the same thing as the arm, but inanimate. The amateur's the same thing as the author, but elaborate. If I don't break it down, I'm a candidate for your scrutiny, and I'll manage to manage it usefully.
Noticing a difference between two images of the same origin. Big red circle on my thumbnail again, while I mumble to get all the crumbs here in check. I'm highlighting my eyes, widening yet again. I just pretend I recommend ripping out a bit or two. The path's lit if you think it too quick. Notice the hole into a home spot. It's sort of nippy, but of course the treasure trove's hot.
Oh, the wind's picking up. It is chilly down here all of a sudden. Oh. I got my wool base layers on though. And my thermal pants under my regular pants. It says 41. It cannot be 41 out here. There's no way. It is not possible it's 41. It feels like 33. It must be a wuss. Maybe it's just the wind coming off the river makes it feel colder. No ice activity tonight. We haven't seen a guy on the roof. We haven't seen people come and go. Just nothing. I think we got them running scared. Operation Inflation picks the playlist. I could ask Jordy if they're pulling it off station or if they come up with it in advance. I don't know how they pick the music. I'll ask Jordy later though, Brian. They do have good music down here sometimes. And it always seems to fit the mood pretty well. DJ Colton's the DJ that used to come down here once or twice a week, but I don't think he chooses the sets when it's just Operation Inflation down here. But oh man, he was great. Thank you for the floating heart, Anchorage. I love when things like that pop up on my screen. That's always fun. Oh, hey, Craig.
I need you real quick. I need you here. I hope I don't have to hands up. Oh, no. Police up. No,
their like stereo system up on the roof. It's their speakers to the right, and then to the left is just some shop lights. It's good to see you in here, Craig. I look forward to seeing you down here again one day soon. So, you walked across my stream 2 nights ago. I got flagged for nudity because they thought it was a naked person that was a man. Did a manual review and they're still like, no, we think that was a naked person. It's like obvious, but AI figured out so. No one really rewatches my stream, so it doesn't really matter, but I was like 18 plus, it was 30-something degrees out here, and for whatever reason, it makes it No one's naked out here this time of year. Oh, there goes Tommy. I forgot Tommy was back there. If I get popped for nudity again because of her onesie.
Hell no, I ain't ashamed of my drum. Fucking me, bro. I'm feeling in my soul. You ain't even know. Granddaddy was a real one. Rest in peace to my papa. Just realize still. My grandpa and grandson. Big headed nature for real. Fuck how you feel. Hard not to see us fucking out of left field. Fucking mask off in this bitch in the field. I'm a monster. I be going for the kill. Started from nothing to stamps on the passport. Should I buy down at the airport? Spent the summer living out the suitcase. Went from couch to a new life. 500 years, my people been humble.
Oh, looks like someone crossed Craig. Bye-bye, Ruffin.
For 500 years, we've been drumming and drumming. Geronimo back, sitting bull back, crazy horseback, Pontiac back. No key ain't me, let the hair free. Cause I didn't choose my spirit, my spirit chose me. Whoa. Had the back, had the pain, hey, yeah. Sing the John Wayne's teeth, hey, yeah. They say go back where you came, hey, yeah. I tell them you should do the same, hey, yeah. Look, all my relations, hopping 2 feathers up now. It's a glorious occasion. Welcome to the 7th generation club. What up? 1 time for the home down the base road. 2 times for the crew in the city, dog. Legend has it that creator man an animal. You ain't even know I'm an animal. 1 time for the home down the base road. 2 times for the crew in the city, dog. Legend has it that creator man an animal. You ain't even know I'm an animal.
We gon' be alright. All eyes on me like I'm not a human being. Look, we gon' be alright. I got savage on my chest like Supreme. Savage DNA in my jeans. Cradle rolls everything around me cream.
Yeah, I think so. I've been playing stuff by ear a little bit, but I'll probably be down here. They've been quiet down on the corner tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if they're planning something. Yeah, we don't congregate that long.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, a couple of times, like one or two down for like a minute, but they just don't have a vacation. They're waiting for me. Yeah, excuse my behavior, I can't even help it. I'm snapping my nature from minor to major. My brain's getting braver. Like, has me in the back, yelling. like garbage. Oh, he's talking. Yeah. Every once in a while he'll pull up the bullhorn for like 30 seconds. And I'm not complaining.
Oh, Hannah Montana. That's my face. Oh, yes,
On cue. Who's the CIA guy? Oh, I don't know who that guy is. I don't think I've seen him before. Time for my earplug again. Happy New Year's again. I think I probably have one more New Year's left in me tonight. 44%. We should be good for one more hour. Don't look at his pen if he rolls it out. What are we hitting New Year on the East Coast? Yes. Oh, I love Portland wrestling. Yeah, those were the good days. Portland wrestling. Over at the Chautauquas where they had the arena.
Yeah.
And North Portland.
That's like wrestling was meant to be, to a certain extent,
Yeah, I always wanted to go with the kid. I wanted to go so bad. Oh, look me. I just broke my fucking brand new earpiece. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess that's what you get with $5 earplugs. This thing broke already. Damn it. Well, I have my backup foam ones if I need. I've really only been putting one in one ear, so. Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. You know who the all-time hated wrestler was? Playboy Buddy Rose. They yell, "Whale on the beach, whale on the beach."
Playboy Buddy Rose. Yeah, he was the heel. Channel 12 at midnight.
I'm in the library packing up books. Tell your nigga join. Tell your nigga jump. I'm a boss, I'm a hunt. Eat the cat, yeah, he can pick the book of the month.
I think at 11 o'clock after the 10 o'clock news, it was takedown. It used to be when Frank Bono was doing it, it was live, yo.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I always wanted to see a Portland wrestling match. I think they still have Portland wrestling. It's probably not the same, but.
Everyday struggle, niggas hustling.
I never followed like the WWF or the WWE or anything like that, but local wrestling's a whole different thing when you're a kid, at least.
Nathan, for a while, in the 90s, they were having wrestling at Vancouver.
Oh, I think I remember that. I think there was a wrestler from the wrestling in Vancouver that had a public access cable TV show where he tasted different sodas. If anyone knows what that show was, I'd be insanely impressed. Buddy Love was the wrestler that had the the public access cable show where he tasted soda. That was ahead of its time. That was in like late 90s, early 2000s, I think. John Rambo, yes. Did Roddy Piper get his start in Portland wrestling? This is going to become like an obscure wrestling channel.
I'm smart, but that beat go dumb. Keep on dancing till your feet go numb. This is for them kids that be so young. They should all grow up and be someone. I know what they should, what they shouldn't
Happy
be.
New Year!
They don't think I rap, take a look at me. Those took the flame, no one could
Oh shit, I missed that by 5 minutes.
Come on, be running out of genocide. And they get their life, we gon' let it slide. Running like for people like in Palestine. Memory living on, we won't let it die. This is for my people that are still in the fields. And they working really hard for that food in your meal.
Oh man, seeing Andre the Giant wrestle, that would be amazing. Oh, he was Portland based, but I think he was originally Canadian, Roddy Piper. He owned a auto shop after he retired in Portland called Piper's Pit Stop. I do not remember the Andre the Giant Cyndi Lauper video. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that on YouTube. So I worked at the KOA outside of Astoria, Oregon, and for the what was it? Must have been the 20th anniversary of the Goonies. We tried to book Cyndi Lauper to come play the KOA campground, and it was incredibly cheap to book her. We almost were able to make it happen, but she wanted to stay in a hotel in Portland and be like driven by limousine out there, and that would have cost more than her whole booking fee, so it didn't happen. Oh, I agree, Racetology. Bart Simpson, the wrestler, yes. Bart Simpson, Bart Sampson, something like that. Wait, how did they fucking sneak over there? I didn't even see them come up. They snuck past me.
Little dog with a bite in the bark, and nice hot niggas abuse and turn to dark at night. Looking for food and look at the booty, nice off. Maybe the booty bitch look good with the lights off. He just good, dope moves, one dope, one, two, loose, two, three bad black little niggas said fuck me, fuck them, fuck you, fuck dudes up, tough dudes get touched to ash to ash and dust to dust, dust to busty, rusty, trusty, dusty, if you rush it. Pull it like well, who got us feet in the school niggas there? Who brought the beef and the food for the bear? Who got the fever, the heat that can shoot in the air? Bitch, up on the east side, you can see the street sign, never seen the peace sign, yeah. Sitting in the roof spot, shooting out a Nissan, put that for the sleep line, yeah. Nigga fuck to her, they be jogging the pill, they'll block down, let it pop in the air, and then they turn around and yell when he caught a chill, let it say a prayer when he walk in the jail, he said he walking like he talking, then he walking it well, he said he about to tuck a shank and he ain't tucking his tail, he train well, train going off of the rail, same thing, game bang, he ain't stop for bill, bringing it back.
two in the front, one in my lap, two in the trunk. Who got the cake? I got the drink. When the blood in your jig, I blow. Yeah. We right, nigga, like that sight. I'm from Leland, I'm from BK. I'm high with that drink. It's okay, I don't know like the hell, nigga, mad I got that pay. I'm gone, love. I'm from the east, nigga the streets, nigga for peace, yeah. He was in the Nissan, never put the heat down, give the niggas beat down, yeah. Strong in the night like a thief in the sleep time. He be on the creep now, hey, yeah. Take it to the feast now, hey, yeah. Down at the beast now, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Tripping, I gotta get out of the city, lot of shit I've been doing, making money, these months of time, taking it, talking it till infinity, I'm feeling fine, real good, I'm looking physically 45, 50 feet tall, 100 wide, I jump high, money fast.
Oh shit! Look who's here!
Guys,
Hey! Look who was here for a second.
Trump's a fucking clown.
I saw someone in chat was like, has anyone seen Chicken Jack? And I was like, all right, that settles it. I'm coming down. Hi, guys. Ernst, I think it was you.
I wasn't here for a couple of weeks.
I heard.
I hadn't
How are
seen
you doing?
for like a good week before that, probably.
Yeah, it's been a little more sporadic this month.
This is not a call out, but to bring him to attention. Only take the space to work on necessary tensions. Got a few issues with heart and male fragility. I know just towards you, collapse the ceiling. I see you first, the one that keeps you catching feelings. What's in my God,
We love Donald Trump. Trump 2028.
Not a new set of earphones. Special.
All right, I'm gonna go do rounds. I'll be back. Chat.
Okay, we'll see you later. We haven't seen Chicken Jack in some time. Oh, they're gonna preach the Constitution, but they want Trump to be a dictator? It's kind of like he's repeating himself.
God bless ICE. Double, triple ISIS K. Make you stay here and go away.
Yeah.
Double, triple ISIS K. No, thank you. Brother, shut up. You're wasting your breath.
Here, go across the street for a little bit.
This is the ICE protest in Portland, Oregon, Gulf Island. Man, I had a split of Prosecco I was going to pour myself tonight, but I couldn't find it. I stuck it away on a shelf, and who knows where it is now. Mommy says he wants to fuck a chicken. Yeah, what's up, Richard?
Nathan, my strength comes within myself, not yelling in the bagger's face. My strength is in what I know, not by yelling in their face and getting their faces go.
Is not yelling in their face your 2026 resolution?
Yeah. Let them babble on with their stupidity.
Sounds like a solid plan. Well, Richard's 2026 New Year's resolution is not to scream in the face of MAGA. It's a noble resolution, but it's not going to be good for my channel. I'm kidding. Holy shit, did Ground Zero say something on his own?
There's a bunch of freaks over there at the wall of losers.
Let me know if I'm in your way. I can move.
Oh, you're good.
I apologize for
It's a lit frog. Yeah, I think Richard's having a rough time at home these days.
They said they've replaced Richard's mattress like twice now. It's probably something else that's recontaminating it, but hopefully it gets dealt with.
I'm thinking, I wonder if I got a light next to my
Well, Ground Zero and the other dude left, and now this guy with the American flag come up. I don't recognize him.
Yeah. I gotta get to the car. Oh, no, I gotta get to the car. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's blocking the driveway.
So either you take this or you take the one way or the other. You gotta go. Oh, no, you can hold it. Oh, you can do it. Yeah, of course.
It is starting to get lively down here. Thank you, Winter Gardner. I think everyone deserves to be listened to, you know? And honestly, I enjoy talking with him. He has a lot of really intelligent stuff to say. And it's free to take a moment to listen to someone. It's definitely calmed down here, Dave, since the fall and summer. I mean, I think the thing about this protest now is just the consistency and longevity of it. Not the crowd so much, but things kind of come in waves, and it's 30-something degrees out here in the middle of winter. Like, just not as many people are going to come down this time of year. If something big changes politically, or if the weather gets nicer, probably a lot more people will show up. But it's to be expected this time of year that there's going to be much smaller crowds down here. I don't even know how long this has been going on for now, but there's been people down here consistently for a very long time. I'd like to get connected with the PDX Ice Watch guys. I don't know how to get a hold of them, but I'd like to be involved with them. I've got free time in the day. I'd be happy to, go film or go witness or do anything like that.
On the light itself, it's a whole freaking
Oh, it's mine.
That's yours.
There's no one on this bench right now. I'm going to take advantage. I don't really feel safe taking my chair down right now. Just in case things get weird, I want to be able to leave quickly. So I've been on my feet the whole time the last couple of days. Feels nice to sit down and take a break for a second. We'll go back out there in a few, but let's see if I can get some kind of view at least. Well, it's the bad camera, but it's something. Yeah, tonight's a pretty good turnout down here. I mean, I bet there's... I bet there's 50 people down here. The German film crew, at least a half dozen inflatables, maybe more. You know, sometimes, some nights it's, you know, a dozen or less people down here. And so, yeah, 50 people right now is pretty good. Yeah, things definitely changed after they shut the tents down. And then they really started cracking down on a lot of other stuff at the same time. And things kind of fizzled out for a little while. So far, it's been a really good night down here, I think. There's a lot of counter protesters down by Tommy.
Nathan?
They just haven't been coming down much.
Now the days are starting to get slightly longer.
Slightly longer.
By a minute here and there, right?
Yeah. And we'll keep doing that all the way into the summer, and it'll be 10 o'clock before it gets dark before you know it, you know?
Yeah, so I think almost like 9 days ago we passed the shortest day of the year, right?
Yeah.
It's like the 21st, the shortest day of the year.
Does it fall on the same day every year? Around then, I don't know what day it was for sure. But yeah, days will start getting longer for the next 6 months.
But Nathan, in a way, I wonder like what's in store for us, weather-wise between now and March.
I think it's probably going to be a cold January and February, and then it'll start to warm up would be my guess. I wonder if we're going to get snow this year or not.
Well, no, I have a hunch we'll probably see some snowstorm in January and in February.
That's usually when we get it's January and February. It's just, yeah, I mean, we haven't even had much snow on the mountain, so. December 21st was the winter solstice.
What's that?
December 21st was the winter solstice.
Yeah, like almost like 4 days before Christmas, right?
Yeah. 3 days. Yeah, it seems like winter snowstorms have been happening. Snow and ice has been happening later in the year, this part of the country, over the last like 10 years or so.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan, of all the Santa Claus fables that still makes you laugh, is the idea of Santa Claus coming down people's chimney.
Yeah, Santa Claus coming down people's chimney makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Do you watch Saturday Night Live?
No.
Oh, they did a
It was
good.
long-
They did a good skit this year with Black Santa Claus going to court.
Well, Nathan, I just wondered, like, he might have got burned if they forgot to turn the chimney off, yo.
Yeah, if they were running a fire in there, he'd be in trouble. Hopefully he'd see the smoke coming out, you know.
Nathan, I wonder if that's kind of a made-up fable about Santa Claus.
I would think so. Him coming down people's chimneys.
Of him being up in the North Pole.
Him being up in the North Pole.
Isn't that where his headquarters is supposed to be?
His headquarters is supposed to be in the North Pole with all the elves and the reindeer, Mrs. Santa Claus.
Well, we all know that's somebody in a Santa Claus suit, right?
Pretty sure. Could be a bunch of people in Santa Claus suits.
Nathan, I think up in parts of Alaska, there's a pretend Santa Claus shop.
There is a North Pole, Alaska, and people will send postcards out of there every year. Send your kid a postcard from the North Pole.
Now, Nathan, like those old guys that have a white beard, those make a convincing Santa Claus. They're the ones that have a fake beard.
I'll be there soon. A couple of more years, I'll probably be able to play Santa.
Nathan, I think one year I pulled Santa's beard down.
When you were a kid or as an adult?
A kid.
Yeah. I think that happens a lot. Oh, I got my sitting down done. I think we'll go back over there now. I wish I still believed in Santa. That would be pretty awesome. Not so secret police holding it down right on the corner. Oh, the lit dinosaur.
Revolution coming till I'm 6 feet under. So please, motherfucker, keep deep. I'm gonna need you in touch with your feelings so we can reach a peace summit. Otherwise, we are fucking cooks. Open your eyes, motherfucker, look. Open your mind, fucking read a book. Go to the library.
That would look pretty ridiculous if the National Guard showed up at this point.
And all I see now is kettles. God gave me an image, case raised me as a man. Type of shit on y'all wouldn't understand. God gave me an image, case raised me as a man. Type of shit on y'all wouldn't understand. God gave me an image, case raised me as a man. Type of shit on y'all wouldn't understand. Keep your head buried underneath the sand. Tell yourself that you in the promised land.
It is a whole lot easier to film without the lights on in front of the ice building. Makes it way easier to see stuff. Tommy's supposed to be back down at ice next week. He's been days away for months. I mean, how many court dates has he had that he said, you know, he was going to be back down to ice in a couple of days or next week? Then his lawyer doesn't show up or his lawyer doesn't say anything, or, you know, the paperwork's supposed to be done tomorrow. If I were him, I'd be getting a better lawyer at this point. So I think that's all Tommy really wants from his lawyer, is just to get this ban lifted, and his lawyer just can't seem to get it done. Yeah, Tommy's out here tonight. There's a big group of them down on the corner, but they haven't really been coming down here, and Tommy hasn't been saying too much.
Oh, the stream just dropped. Let me make sure I'm still connected to my hotspot. Looks like I'm still connected.
Say, bitch. Say again. I've been getting money, now they hating on a Mexican. It's best to get to know me. I'm a snowy from the western end. It's been my pleasure to get vetted in this getting presidents. Invested in diversified. Imagine my part. When a bitch that wanna try me can't even buy shit at the mall. And I'm the type to help a bitch, and I ain't competing with you broads. And I be complimenting hoes, and you bitches be acting hard. I'm telling my girl you cute. You thinking I'm trying to fight. You dogging me acting rude. Talk shit like am I alright? Now I'm like bitches you stupid. Man, God all up in your mind. You thinking that every bitch that you see compete over guys. Not only am I the type to gas all you bitches up. I know what you going through. You competing over a bum and fighting hoes for a crumb. That got your ass looking dumb. He driving your car all month and he asking you for some funds. The type to make local strippers do too much for crumpled ones. You out here working your ass off for a bad boy you fucking love. You leaving a good guy to go chasing after a thug. Not knowing his ass ain't even a G, he a fucking dub. Not even a dub, a W, definitely an L. And so by association that's making you want as well. I don't gotta hate on you, you hate yourself, I can tell. I'll never hate on you, baby, you doing that by yourself. Say bitch. 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 Say bitch.
It's still here. What I miss?
Say bitch.
Double tap the screen to like. Thank you, Pretend. Oh, someone in chat has to know what song this is. It's on almost every night when we're down here.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell him I'm back with it. Tell him I'm back with it. Flow so black, you ain't never gonna find no crack in it. Find no crack in it. Yeah. Tell him what's cracking. I'm back. You better be stuck with it, nigga. We stuck with it. Yeah. One side, no pot. You can go check my facts with it. I ain't gonna leave with it. I ain't gonna pop with you. I ain't gonna pay with it. I don't wanna smoke on them. Nigga wouldn't pray to me. I done gave back to him. Cousin go pray for me. And I don't wanna ask for niggas. Just tassels, cracks in the barrel. Feel like the animal. We are not scared of you. This what we stand up for. I get my head up. We're moving like moving the head up. We on the up. I wanna trigger that she wanna fuck. I got a baby. The money is tough. Do me a favor, bitch. Don't be a dud. I am that nigga, but not in the club. This different family, but know that it's love. If I gotta get it, then I am the one. I do not play with them, belly up front. And flight to the bay with it just for the sun. Move at a pace for the do and the race for the nigga. Go chase for the day when I'm on. I'm at a pace and she holding me down. That I gotta think that she really the one. Mama been telling me I make her proud and I give her everything under the sun. I ain't no better than me. I ain't no better than me all in the one. This is the evidence, flow, we see immaculate level. Pedigree, second and one. Put it on everything, she wanna wear it and don't understand. The feeling is gone. I was that nigga that gave it a second thought. She was that bitch that just took it to run. Show me a lesson about trusting these bitches. Show me a lesson about loving these bitches. Give her a second, she wanted a minute. Niggas impressed that I'm pushing their limits. Niggas impressed that we running and sprinting. Niggas be flexing and taking 8 minutes. I wanna answer for all of these killers. I wanna answer for all of these children. Case like an animal, where is the feeling? Case like an animal, where is the
Okay, I
feeling?
gotta keep my wits about me here.
I go bang without stick talk. Trust nobody with a cape on. I'm caught up with the problems you do not pick lock. I mean my tick, I mean my talk, and all my ways correct your walk. And I see cat, confess no real, nigga bury your cross, nigga bury your cross. Yeah, come get up, tell me I'm even, I'm numb. Steady, I'm stubborn and stuck in my geometry. Life like a bum, I go match with my lads, and I hate that I love how I talk on the ads. I've been infected with apathy, I've been in homilies happily, You can do what I do, let you pretend. I'm the composer, they kept to be y'all. Dance ready for the money, ready for the money. Why don't want the grab and they ain't ready for the money? I go, that don't be ready for the money. I be going hard away to go and teddy for the money. Nobody no law, 1, 2 out. Weak will, better walk now. You don't see the doors being locked now. I can hear it in the way you talk now, fuck. Don't be nosy, I'm a knower, snooze. Play the game if you wanna know how it goes. I get too fucked up at my own shows. You niggas stay on complain about hoes. Nowadays, don't care what the blood aches. Waking up, shaking off headaches. I feel like ugly guy, water plus druggy out of my talk all day. Hey, hello, I talk well, but I'm still ghetto. I'm needy, I'm mad, smoking on metal. My pen move, y'all caught a bitch pedal. Rival ain't winning, fuck Gary, fuck settle. Talking about a bag, I don't ever see you better. Send them fools away and stay straight up. Run them bills away and get better. Blah. Coast up the game like a freeload. You know, Stu got none like what he showed. Follow my shell, I reload. Right off a 30, I I are. But these people don't know who I are. I'm a geek, I'm a freak, I'm a star. Offspring finna go far, okay? Okay.
Hey, yo, there's some pizza over here for everyone that's not a fascist. Yeah, we got some pizza over here for everyone that's not
So I think it's like all the men in plaid shirts around the outside are MAGA, I think. Filming the operation I think.
High
But,
in the daytime,
I'm not gonna go over
how
there and
you
get
laugh in
some of
times
that.
like these. Current bet, bayonet, last breath really stuck the cheese. Off with his head quickly, get this pussy up around me. First flight back to LA, world shown to me anyway. Sunshine with grandmama stay, sunshine when my dad died. Sunshine last summer wind, sunshine without showing rays. Shine bright in the shallow grave, everybody when I float away. Bring the news, feel me now. Lots of land, grow trees, running. Purify what you breathe, running. See me how you move the leaves. Summer we still froze, we rolling the thing they still vote. Fighting get exposed, framing and hanging a fake pose. Floating in the low tide, lately I've been feeling low, getting high in the daytime. How else could you live in times like these? With blaze drum at your head, speaking your radio deathbed. Speaking they might make it for you and throw you in pocket for prison cell. Charge your body to make bail and working your body to make sales. Hit this weed, bruh, take sales. You need to venture out the great veil. Illusionist, illumination, bring a light to the dark hour. But how they locate the dark hour? I wonder if they make the dark out. You can't trust what you know. Buy some land, put a fence around us. You can't trust what you see. See me how you need to be.
I really do not like having like that stuff going around.
Everybody now flow away. Lots of nice road shoes on. Purify what you breathe on. See me how you move the leaves. Sunshine and summer wind. Sunshine without showing rays. Shine bright with a shallow grave. Everybody now flow away. Breaking news, slow breathe down. Lots of nice road shoes on. Purify what you breathe on. See me how you move the leaves.
Anti-fascism for short, that's Antifa. So if you hate on that, then David Duke must be your teacher. I'm trying to see some UNITY like Latifah. That's kinda hard with Donald Trump as they lead. Like bodies for some weed, now they lead as a people. Hate it when we speak, but our music on they speakers. Hate it when we kneel, but they love buying our sneakers. Shut up and dribble while they killing all your people. Might catch a session in the hood with the homies, but I'd rather catch sessions in the hood with the homies. Or maybe Stephen Miller, or maybe Mike Pence. I'm trying to punch Richard Spencer with the strength of Richard Dennis. So long live Heather, I'ma say that now forever. She gave her life so we can make tomorrow better. I heard you proud, boy. I'm really proud, boy. I push you with your lip, leaking from your mouth, boy. Y'all ain't even clean, busy back to my police. Bigger threats on these streets, I don't need to get to speak. Shut it down with y'all around. Left in the trunk of our beef. You out to kill my people, I'm gonna turn the tables round like fire to the fascists.
Oh, got the phone plugged in now. This should get us really high.
Marching down the street saying human body. Fist up in the air, put it higher. We the people gotta stay united. Jump the system down and start a fire.
Yeah, the police are just right there.
Did you put a song on? I love it. I was wondering if you put the song on.
Oh, no. I can't even hear it. I got earplugs in. Hey, what's up, Jack?
What's going on over here?
I'm trying to stay away from the shouting. I don't know what. So they all just came up and just started filming, and then they kind of, causing an argument to be able to film it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair.
Yeah.
How close to the noise? How close to the center of the noise? All right, 13 more minutes and then the noise ordinance. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm not a good guy. I know. I don't think so here's the frustrating thing. Is like because of how their content engine works, it doesn't take much, like, they can just selectively focus on very specific things, like this, and it helps frame the narrative. It makes... Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, partly I don't want to be near that noise, but also I have no desire to be uncomfortable with that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so can you, I know a little bit about what happened. Can you tell me?
So I was over here, and it was really, really slow. And 4 guys, so Ground Zero, Iceman, and 2 other guys came from down there and started coming straight for me. And I actually had earplugs in, but I took them out because I'm like, 4 guys are coming around me. And they walked up, and Iceman pulled out a megaphone and about here to here just started yelling right in my ear. And so I still have like a bunch of sensitivity.
Do you have any record of it? Like,
yeah, I mean, I have it on video. I have my video and their video of it.
Okay.
So basically, every lawyer I've talked to has said since it's intentional, his insurance won't cover it, so it's not worth going after.
Since it's intentional,
yes,
his insurance
won't cover it. If it was like negligence,
holy fuck!
If it was negligence, his homeowners would
how apt of an analogy for how fucked our system is.
So since
insurance won't cover an intentional once you can't even press legal action against them because it's not worth it. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Well, if that doesn't sum up America in 2025 for you,
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but glad to hear you're doing something better.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
I'm happy to be out here. It took 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
it got me new events and a better set of earbuds.
Yeah, good. Jay here, yeah, they're just... It's the angst that comes out knowing we've only got like 10 minutes left before the microphones have to go.
I mean, at this point, it shouldn't even be called the Epstein list. It should be called the Trump list featuring Epstein. He's over that shit so fucking much. Dude literally had condoms with his face and name on it for sale on Epstein's Island. Like, seriously. He had fucking
How much do you
condoms
think a pack of
with
those
his
condoms
name
are worth?
and
Oh
face
God, I
on
don't
them.
know. I don't really want to think about that, if I'm being honest. Yo, did anyone watch that, watch Ohio State lose? I mean, I'm not a fan of Miami, but that felt good. I miss when I would come down and have to ask people what the score was in the World Series, because or in the Mariner games, because now I'm thinking about the Mariners again. I don't think so.
Something about
I'll say it again.
automating this stuff.
Well, I was gonna say that's a level extra. Yeah, the automating puts another level to it. I've said this before. I think I'm gonna write a Substack on it shortly. If I could implement one rule down here, I would ban megaphones.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that would be I think there's a lot. I think generally speaking, they do more harm than good.
The police came after someone about shining a flashlight in someone's face right before I left, and I noticed that's calmed down. Which is, I'm glad that at least isn't going on now. But yeah, if we could agree not to use megaphones on both sides.
I don't even need it to be on both sides. I think our side, if we stop using this, like, Hi, Bree, I can read it. PretendMedia. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Is that the correct pronoun? And here's my other thing. If you're gonna do it,
do it there. Yeah.
If you're gonna bust out the megaphones, don't. What happened to you? Why are you dressed like the fucking airport?
First of all, this is covering up my uniform. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Because I came from my other job. You can see the bow tie, the tie. I did a very poor job tying my tie. But I got off my first shift, and I started crossing the street, and there was a pothole because Mayor Keith sucks. And then I tripped on the pothole, and I rolled my ankle. And I thought it was just a roll. I thought it was fine. So I kept on walking on it and went to my second shift, and then kept on walking on it. And I popped off my boot because I was like, this shit hurts. And it was all swollen to shit. And then it started really hurting. So I either twisted or sprained it. But I'll find out when I get home tonight. That's not my business yet. Figured I'd stop by here. They sent me home. They were like, this is pathetic. You can't do any work like this. It's like...
You're like, I'm gonna go protest.
I was like, this is on my way home. You know. Apparently Shane has a gun.
Oh, nice.
That's why Mr. Sergeant 696 has been staring at him. He has a gun.
That's good.
Yeah.
doing, PretendMedia?
Hey.
How you doing, Richard?
Is that the
As
Chet?
long as you're nice to
Yeah.
me and don't shout anything by, I'll be nice to you. Deal? Yeah, it is. No, that's usually how I am.
Excuse me.
So as long as we can have a good night, you can shit from there.
Is that?
Yeah, as long as you're not, as long as you don't.
Did you just say nobody hugs you out here? Bro, like, I get more hugs down here than any other place on earth.
I can't relate to that. You should get more hugs in general. How often do you get hugged?
Whenever I say hi to someone. No, I mean, not every time.
I get hugged in real life more often than I get here, but I get hugged a lot here.
Aw. Hugs.
I'm gonna go say hi to Eric.
Oh, I got a hug from Jack. And his chicken suit does not smell.
All of these opinions, no
Yeah,
The myth has been busted.
Yeah, that was the funniest one. I mean, there's been a bunch of them that they've tried to get me on. The funniest one to me was when they found that photo of me with city council and were like, you're a shadow agent for the Portland government. But the other one was like, that chicken suit stinks. And it's like, bro, I have to wash it. Like, especially during the summer and during the fall, I had to wash it every single day because of the tear gas.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you think I'm going 2 days without washing that thing when they're dousing it with chemicals? I would, yeah. It's been nice also not having my car be like a residual biohazard. Because I would, take the suit home and the chemicals would linger.
That's got to be 10 o'clock, right? 9:57.
I came over to say hi to Richard.
10 o'clock, so it's going to be Central?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what they did with this chicken suit. It is somehow perfect for both cold temperature. I mean, granted, I'm wearing layers underneath it.
Yeah.
But it was also not that bad this summer. It had
I'll get with it eventually. Even Charlie Kirkland
decent.
in the ad.
Okay. It had like decent airflow or whatever. It's like.
We need to get a promo code and a affiliate.
Yeah, Mike Baum, ain't that right?
The chicken costume.
Say again?
We need to get a promo code and an affiliate link for the chicken costume.
Yeah, exactly.
The Wonder Chicken costume. Cool in the summer, warm in the winter. 20% off.
Yeah. Yeah, use promo code Antifa. Get my creator code special.
Antifa 4206969.
Yeah. Well,
this is the part I didn't miss.
No, it's Valley Ray Streets. I'm gonna make you famous. Valley Ray Streets, bitch. Valley Ray Streets. If that's the real Valley Ray, everything's going to be on the line between you and me on Saturday, okay? Because you were wearing that 49ers hat earlier this year. And I don't know, I still think they're frauds. So we'll see how they hold up against the Seahawks, okay? But I think you guys are losing that game. I think you guys are getting out in the wild card round. That's what I think. Bitch.
Oh. I'm in trouble for trespassing. Or is he just telling people to keep it down? Are they just doing the 10 o'clock thing?
Probably. They could be leaving.
Oh, shit, there's Where'd they all come from? There's 2 more police cars. I don't really like the idea of them all just leaving at 10 o'clock.
I still think it's a waste of resources. Send them all, like, we should have, if the police are going to be doing something, like, aren't we always dealing with break-ins?
I've seen people come in buildings like bump cars, jump, and they're not there 24/7 when people are coming in with the officers below.
Another police car. I do not mind the police presence down here. I've never minded the police presence down here. In the past, there's been, I think, probably way more police than needed, but I don't think 0 police is the answer either. It's 10 o'clock. This is my logging off time. I don't want to really stick around and watch a bunch of fights all night. I'll be out here tomorrow night. I think at 7. I was gonna start doing like 6 to 9, but I think for now I'll keep doing 7 to 10. So I'll see you guys down here tomorrow night. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's great to see all you guys again. Thank you to the couple of people that donated. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.